Hey, thanks for joining me again. This is XX Bluesboy XX, continuing with the video walkthrough of The Legend and the Mystical Ninja. We just reached Yamato, and we're trying to find the Otafu Army, because we believe they may have captured Princess Yuki. Well, I don't want to listen to that lady, so we'll just leave and try to find her. Well, maybe we can get some clues and figure out where we need to go. Just between you and me, if you use the command up, down, LR, nothing will happen. Well, he's very true. You could try enter that command thinking it's some kind of password or cheat or something. No, nothing will happen. It's a gimmick. They're trying to trick you. Well, let's go to the store. We have a new item for you here. It's Kid Ying's wanted poster. No, it's actually just a one-up. So for $500, you can get another life. Well, I'm actually not going to buy this. I'm going to recommend that you don't buy it either because, well, if you die, you still have the raccoon statue, or you have the Elephant Man, or even the logbook entry. So if you die, I wouldn't even recommend buying that. So most of the levels aren't even that difficult, that you'd want to go out of your way to buy a life, so we're going to go and leave now. So how are we going to find Princess Yuki? I don't know. Sweet, let's go grab the money bag. $100! Okay, and we have a scroll. Which, speaking of, we actually have a Judo on this level. And I think just for the sake of the video walkthrough, I will show you what the Judo does. Even though I normally don't use it. Because, well, it's very costly and you can only use it for one level. So most of the time I don't use it. And, whatever you get from Judo, it's usually like you ride an animal or you get like a special attack. It's not very effective, so... But I want to talk about the other new item, the chain armor. Essentially, it's just an upgrade of the straw coat. If you did purchase one earlier back in Shikoku Island, it takes a couple more hits, and it just prevents you from taking damage. So, like I mentioned, it's only a few hits, and then you'll lose it. So you can carry about 3, I think, at the same time. So maybe 4, I'm not sure. And then you have Dr. Yang's 1-up, and more bombs. I'm not going to buy any of it. I'm going to recommend that you don't buy the chain armor also. We'll buy it in the next level, because there's not really too many enemies in this level. One more thing I do want to mention is don't hit the deer. If you hit them with your weapon, you lose money, but if you run into them, you take damage, so be careful. Well, let's go check out the Judo, but really quick, switch to your money, because you have this guy right here. Well, if you manage not to hit him, he'll jump and shoot money out of his ass, so you need to be careful with him. Wait, actually, let's go check out Judo. Watch out for the deer. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't care. How about some martial arts training? If you work hard, I'll teach you my jutsu. You will only be allowed to use jutsu in this zone, which he means level. Oh, okay. It'll be very valuable. Okay. Well, you get number 1 or number 2. Number 1, you get to ride your tiger around, which is really cool actually, but most of the time it takes too much damage, and it's, for what it's worth, it's not even worth spending the $400. And number 2, you get like this lightning attack, I believe is what it is. I'm not sure because, like I mentioned, I never used jutsu, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to do number 1. Train hard, let's start. Fight, fight. Fight, fight. As you notice, it is taking your life at the very top if you did use it. So you have to go to the restaurant afterwards. But for me, I'm actually going to go get the golden cat statue, and I'll show you where that's at. Wait a second, that isn't really jutsu. All we did was push-ups. I could do that on my own. I don't need to spend $400 on that. Well, now you're probably wondering, well, how do you get to your jutsu? How do you use it? You're going to want to push the start button, and it'll select your little tiger icon down there. And as soon as you're ready to use it, you push the X button. Which I don't think you can use it on this part. I think you have to wait till you get to the 2D level. But we're going to go check out the golden statue. That son of a bitch. You're dead now, you son of a bitch. Oh, well, we found a secret. He can maybe eat one of my pizzas, that little bitch. Okay, well, yeah, there is a golden cat statue in this room. Let's pick up the money first. $100! Another scroll. I guess it's a good time to speak, to actually explain what those scrolls do. Every time you pick up 10, it gives you a POW up there, which it increases it by 1. And every time you have 1 POW, it lets you use your Judo attack. So essentially, I could use this tiger 5 times. The question is, why would you? I'll show you how useful, or how useless, I guess is the right word, when you get to it. You know what, I've had just enough of this guy's shit. Okay, well, in this room you have the games, but I'm not going to play those. I don't need any money right now, so let's go and enter the base. The Otafu Army Base! This is dangerous territory, be careful! Alright, well, we're going to summon the tiger now, and I'll show you just how useless this is. Well, you can headbutt people by pushing down and running into them, but it takes damage to your tiger, so it's like, why bother? Also, to make it easier for you, push up when you get to these little openings, and you can walk in the background. Because I would recommend doing that than, trying to jump over that hole. Because if you jump in the hole, you lose a life and you start back at the statue, so be careful with it. See, yeah, we lost the tiger, so I could summon him back if I push the X button, but the question is why. And there's also another golden statue back here for you. Oh, what the hell. I paid $400, I'm going to get $400 out of it. Wait a second, where do we go now? You gotta jump on this, and it moves the room. That's very cool. Be careful for the spikes. Whoops. Heed my warning, I didn't follow my own advice. Also, watch out for the holes, because you'll lose a life if you jump into it. Alrighty, let's keep going. I'm sure you probably figured out, eventually, if you didn't know what to do, just jump on that, because you're like, oh, what's this little gray thing over here? Okay, so now we're actually on the ceiling, which is now the floor. And these little spike things drop from the ceiling, which was once the floor. Oh! I took damage. Well, now you're supposed to jump down. Wah! One more room change. Okay, we got the elephant statue. So if you die any part right now, you'll start back at the elephant statue rather than the Tanuki statue at the beginning. Now this part right here can be a little bit hard. Your timing has to be kind of, pretty good, trying to jump on these platforms and then, try to make your way up. So I just missed. Let's try this again. Ooh, I almost didn't make it, but I did. Alright, we got the heart, which restores your life. This one's pretty easy, just jump as soon as you see it. Now, you're going to think you need to go this way because the money follows you that way, but that'll take you back to the beginning, so you need to go to the left of the screen. Ah, and I can't jump it. Let me go up a little bit farther. Alrighty, there we go. And you just make your way this way. Now it turns into like some slot machine game. Ah! Every time you jump on one of these sensor bars, whatever, you'll get an item that'll fall from the screen. Sometimes it's good, sometimes you get hearts, you'll get money, or you'll get enemies like this. Let's keep going. Maybe we can get something good. Son of a bitch. Damn you. Well, I guess it's really not that bad, because we are making money while we kill them. Well, screw it. If we can't get anything good, we'll just say, fuck it. Oh, that's pretty cool. He summoned it when he was in the mid-air, and it ran on air. Oh, now we got money. Alright, more scrolls. So this way we actually can maybe summon another one. Which it's not going to do us very much good, because we're almost at the boss. Well, we're going to end the video right here, because the next part we have the boss battle. Which is, it's not very hard, but, you know, there's a lot to do. So we're going to make sure we get that in the next video. But thank you very much for joining me in this segment of The Legend of the Mystical Ninja video walkthrough. Let's continue with the next video.